Today, Breanna VanHook joins us from Community Supporting Schools here in Wayne County, and it's so good to see you. How are you doing?
Great to see you again, too. I'm doing well, thank you.
I'm glad you're here. Now, you're relatively new with Supporting Schools, the organization, Community Supporting Schools. So, how are you doing? Are you really jumping in and getting a lot of things done and accomplished and all that?
I am. It's been a little more than a year since I've been in Community Supporting Schools as the teen court director, but I think I've gotten used to it. And, you know, we did the free expunction clinic over the summer, so I think I added my own touch to the program.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Now, there may be someone who's not familiar with the expunction program. Tell me about that.
Well, to get a charge or a conviction removed from your record, you need to get it expunged. And most people use lawyers, some people do it themselves, but if you get an expunction, the charge or the conviction no longer shows up on your criminal record.
And this is in teen court now, right?
Well, we've only done it once in teen court.
Oh.
But you can go to an attorney or legal aid to get an expunction done.
Is this for anybody?
Well. Anyone.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
So it's not just teen court, it's for anybody?
It's not. But we made it free for our teen court kids when we did it in June.
Well, this is great.
Because they can be expensive.
I realize that. But I know this had to be a very successful program.
It was. We completed 17 expunctions that day.
Well, that's great. So with teen courts, you're the director of teen court.
Yes, sir.
Now, and we've talked about this many times with Selena, but tell us, for anyone who may not be familiar with teen court, what is teen court?
Teen court is a diversionary program that gives kids charged with misdemeanors a second chance. They attend their teen court hearing, and we have teens volunteer as attorneys, clerks, bailiffs, and jurors. And then the clients, the defendants, are required to complete community service, jury duty, the Think Smart program, and possibly an essay or a letter of apology. And if they complete all of this within 90 days, then the charge is dismissed.
Now, this is not play. This is real.
It's real court.
It's real court. Now, there's a real judge.
There is.
And there are volunteers of the age of the defendant.
Yes, sir.
This is very serious. And these youngsters take this very seriously.
They do.
Because the defendant, well, this is a first-time offender. This is a first offender, right? His first offense, generally?
Generally first-time offender.
Okay. A first-time offender goes before court, and he has the option of doing this. Is he given an option?
Well, for the kids under the age of 16, the school resource officer usually refers them to teen court.
Okay.
And for the 16 to 18-year-olds, they go to district court first. And if they're eligible, the judge refers them to teen court. But they always have the option on whether they want to complete the program or not.
Okay. And what if they don't complete the program? What happens?
I refer them back to district court or the school resource officer.
And that's not play either. That gets even more serious.
It's not. Usually when they come from district court, if they don't complete the program, they have a conviction on their record because they have to enter a guilty plea to come to teen court. And then for the kids under the age of 16, the school resource officer generally files a juvenile petition against them in juvenile court.
So the option is that it certainly would be to one's benefit to take the teen court route. It
is, and it's free.
It is. And that's a big benefit right there.
It is.
But they go before a judge, a real judge, an adult judge, and the jurors are their peers.
Yes, sir.
And if they're found, and they have to plead guilty to start with. That's
right.
So if they plead guilty and they tell their story, then they're given the sentence of community service or writing an apology.
Yes, sir.
That sort of thing.
And what makes it even more beautiful is that the jury is mostly made up of people who are currently in teen court, and so you're actually being tried by people who have been in the same situation you're in.
And they're offenders already.
Yes, sir.
These are first offenders who have also been at teen court.
Yes, sir.
So they understand what this person's going through to start with.
They do.
So the juror, and the prosecuting attorney is also a teen. Is that right?
They are.
As is the defending attorney.
Yes, sir.
All right. Are you a lawyer?
I am a licensed attorney, although I'm not practicing yet.
Oh, okay. Okay, but that certainly helps in this situation, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So, so where did you go to school?
I went to undergrad at UNC Chapel Hill, and I completed law school at North Carolina Central School of Law.
All right, in Durham. Very
Yes, sir.
good. All right. So with working with youngsters like this, is this what you really wanted to do? Or, I know this has got to be quite an experience for you.
It is. I was a teen court volunteer in high school, and so I really enjoyed that program, and it's what made me want to go to law school, and I just love working with kids in general, so this is the right fit for me.
So you were inspired to become an attorney through teen court.
Yes, sir.
Does that happen to anyone else you know of?
I have quite a few volunteers who want to become lawyers, and that's why they volunteer for teen court.
Well, this is great. This is great. Well, it's an extremely successful program, and I know you do quite well with it. But I want to move on to something else now, a couple of other things with community supporting schools. What information did you bring with you to talk about?
Well, I would like to announce to everyone that our annual meeting will be held November 9th. The program will actually begin at 9:30, and we are having coffee at 9.
This must be a.m.
a.m.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
9:30 in the morning.
In the morning, okay.
And it will be held at the First Baptist Church on John Street.
Sure.
And Billy Lassiter from the Department of Public Safety will be our speaker.
Excellent. Now, what's the date on that again? November
9th.
November 9th at First Baptist Church on John Street,
Yes.
starting at 9:30, but their coffee
At 9 a.m.
at 9 a.m. All right.
Yes, sir.
That's a.m. morning. Okay.
That's right.
Wanna
Don't
get
come
that-
at night.
No. Nobody will be there. Okay, that's November 9th. That's the annual meeting.
Yes, sir.
All right, very good. Now, do they need to make an RSVP or let anybody know they're coming?
I think you just show up and you'll be fine.
There you go. Show up and you'll be fine. So, okay, November 9th. We've got to put that on the calendar. All right, what else do we have? Do we have anything else we need to add?
Yes. As you know, we've done the Stuff the Bus campaign.
Yes. How did that go?
It went well. We have received $24,000 in monetary donations and then supply donations.
$24,000.
Yes,
That
sir.
is wonderful. That'll go a long way to helping youngsters in school this year.
Yes, sir. It was successful. We're excited.
That is wonderful. Well, that's just great. Now, if anyone wants to know more about community supporting schools, which is formerly Communities in Schools, but you've branched out to grow and expand and just do many more things,
Yes, sir.
and also at the same time to concentrate on making the current programs bigger and better.
Yes, sir.
So how would anyone contact you or find out more about community supporting schools?
You can contact either me or Miss Selena Bennett at 919-735-1432. Our office is located at the Chamber of Commerce, which is at 308 North William Street.
That's right behind the Wells Fargo building.
It is.
All right. Thank you so much for being with us today, and I appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again.
Thank you.
Thank you.